Hello everyone. Now we will discuss exercise 13.3. In this exercise we will compare the volume. When two volumes will be compared, if one thing is melted into another and in the question recast word is given, then we have to compare the volume of the two shapes. Clear? See first question. Metallic sphere of radius 4.2 cm is melt and recast into the shape of a cylinder of radius 6 cm. Find the height of cylinder. It means we have to compare the volume of both the solids. So volume of sphere equals to volume of cylinder. Formula is 4 by 3 pi r1 cube. Its formula is pi r2 square h2. You can write down only h or h2 because in the left hand side there is no height. Now pi will be cancelled because value of pi is same. r1 is 4.2, r2 is 6. We have to find this h2. Clear? Simplify it. So we get 1.4 4.2 upon 6 into 6. 0.7. Simplify it. Now multiply 1.6 and 0.4. On multiplication we get 56 into 49. We get 2744. Now after decimal there are 3 digits 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. The answer is, you can write down up to 2 decimal only, 2.74 centimeter. This is the height of cylinder. Clear? Second question is again same. Volume of metallic sphere of radius 3 radii are given, are melted to form a single solid sphere. Find the radius. So volume of 3 spheres V1 plus V2 plus V3 is equals to V. V is volume of single solid sphere. Clear? Next, third question. It is important. A 20 meter deep well with diameter 7 cm is dug and earth from digging is evenly spread out to form a platform. Find the height of the platform. So by default we are taking cylinder. This well is in the shape of cylinder. So this cylinder, this well, if the earth, means to say sand, will dug out from here, then it will be spread in the form of platform. Platform is in the shape of cuboid. Clear? So volume of earth taken out from this well is equals to volume of the platform. The sand spread on the platform. Both the volumes are equal, so we will compare both the volumes. First of all, what are the dimensions? So this well is 20 meter deep. So this is height. Diameter is 7 meter. So radius 7 by 2 meter. Earth from digging is evenly spread out on the platform. Length of platform is 22. Breadth is 40. We have to find the height, that is capital H. Clear? Now compare the volume. You can write volume of earth taken out from the well, or you can write volume of cylinder is equals to volume of the earth spread on the platform, which is equals to volume of cuboid. So pi r1 square r square h. This is length into breadth into height. Put the formulas, put the values. 22/7, 7/2, 7/2, h is 20, length, breadth. Simplify it, so you will get the height of the platform. Clear? Next, fourth question is again same. A well of diameter 3 meter is dug 14 meter deep. Diameter and height is given. Earth taken out of it has been spread evenly all around it in the shape of circle. Now, instead of platform, there is a circular ring of width 4 meter to form an embankment. Find the height of the embankment. See how to solve this question. See fourth question. There is a well and earth taken out from it form a circular ring. What are the dimensions? Diameter of the well is 3 meter, height is 14 meter, radius will be 3/2. Earth taken out from a spread all around it. Circular ring has width. This width is equals to 4 meter. So what will be the radius of this circle? Radius of circle will be considered from this point. From this point. So radius of the ring circular part is radius of well plus this width. Clear? So radius of circular ring equals to 3.2 plus 4, which is equal to 11.2 meters. Clear? This circular ring is also in the shape of cylinder like this. Clear? This is again a cylinder in the form of this cylindrical part will be here. So volume of this well, the earth taken out from the well is equals to volume of the earth spread all around it. That is the volume of circular ring. So both the sides there are cylinder, but dimensions are equal. Dimensions are different. You can write R2 here, H2. Pi will be cancelled. R1 is 3/2, 3/2, H is 14. Now, earth is only all around it, but we are considering the radius from this. So, subtract this part of that up to this point. Pi r1 square, but the height will be h2. Clear? So r2 square minus r1 square into h2. Simplify it. 3/2 into 3/2, or you can write here 7. R2 is 11/2 square. R1 is 3/2 square into H2. 3 3s are 9, 9 7s are 2. Simplify it. You can directly apply the formula a square minus b square, that is a minus b into a plus b. 11 minus 3.2 into 11 plus 3.2. Simplify it. 63/2 is equals to minus 8. 8/2 is 4. 11 plus 3, 14. 14/2 is 7. H2. So 63/2 into 4 into get 9/8 meter. This is the height of this embankment part. Clear? Hope you all understand. Here the volume of this well equals to volume of this complete circular ring, but we have to compare the volume of earth taken out from here and spread all around it, not here. So we will subtract this part, this circular well part of this up to height h2. So we have written h2 here. Next, question number 5. A container shaped like a right circular cylinder having the dimensions are given, full of ice cream. The ice cream is to be filled into the cones of height 12 cm and diameter 6 cm, having a hemispherical shape on the top. Find the number of the cones. Firstly, what is the statement? There is a cylinder full of ice cream. The ice cream is put into the cones like this. Now we have to find how many cones are there. Means to say, volume of the ice cream into the cylinder is equals to n, that is the number of cones, into volume of cone. In the cone there is a conical part and a hemispherical part. So we have to add both the parts. See which formula we will apply here. Volume of cylinder is equals to n into volume of cone plus hemisphere. Cylinder volume of cylinder is pi r1 square h1. Cone 1/3 pi r2 square h2. Hemisphere 2/3 pi r2 cube. Here all the dimensions are given. Put the values and then find the value of n. Firstly, take pi common from both the sides and the pi will be cancelled. Here, solve it. Next 6 is again same. Try to solve it. Next, question number 7. Cylindrical bucket. Bucket is in the form of cylinder, 32 cm high and radius of base is 18 cm, is filled with sand. This bucket is emptied on the ground and a conical heap of sand is formed if the height of the conical heap is given. Again, this is very easy. There is a cylindrical form of full of sand is emptied on the ground. Then a conical shape is formed like this. So volume of this cylinder, that is pi r1 square h1, is equals to volume of this cone 1/3 pi r2 square h2. Pi will be cancelled. Now r1 is given, that is 18. h1 is given 32. r2 is, you have to find, h2 is given 24. Put the values. r1 is 18, h2 is 32, r2 we have to find, h2 is 24. Simplify it and you will get r2. 18 into 18 into 32 upon 8. There is no need to multiply it. 18 into 18, this 4 can be written as 2 into 2. So taking the square root, so you get 18 into 2 r2. So r2 will be equals to 36 centimeter. Clear? Now we have to find the slant height, that is L. Formula of L is r2 square plus L2 square. r2 is 36, h2 is 20. Simplify it, then you will get the slant. Clear? Next, 8th question. Water in a canal 6 meter wide wide, 1.5 meter deep, is flowing with the speed of 10 km per hour. Canal is in the form of cuboid. Its breadth and height is given and speed is given. If the speed is given, we always consider this speed is equals to length. Means to say the water flows in 1 hour is equals to 10 km. So 10 km is our length. How much area will it irrigate in 30 minutes? Time is given. If 8 cm of standing water is needed. See how to solve this question. See, 8th question. Breadth of canal is given 6 meter. Height is 1.5 meter. Speed is given 10 km per hour. Water flows in 1 hour. 10 km. 1 hour means to say 60 minutes. Change kilometer into meter. Multiply by 1000. But in the question they asked for 30 minutes. So water flows in 30 minutes is upon 2, exactly half, which is equals to 5000 meters. So this will be our length. Basically, what is volume? Volume is area into height. New dimension height is included. So volume is height. Area into height. Now, volume of water flows in canal is equals to volume of water which irrigate the given area. Both the volumes are same. So canal cuboidal shape, so length into breadth into height. This volume is equals to area into height. Here length is 5000, breadth is 6, height is 1.5. Here area we have to find and the height is given 8 centimeters. Converted into meters by divide 100. So simplify it. 5000 into 6 into 1.5 into 100 upon 8. So simplify it, we get the area. Clear? 30,000 into 10, 1 0 will be cancelled. 8 3s are 24. 7 5 0. Now multiply 3750 into 50 into 10. This is equals to area. Multiply it, simplify it, you will get the area. Clear? Next 9th question is same like this. A farmer connects a pipe of internal diameter 20 cm from a canal into a cylindrical tank. Now one side there is a canal which is of cuboidal shape and other side there is a cylindrical shape which is 10 meter in diameter and 2 meter deep. If the water flows through the pipe at the rate of 3 km per hour, 3 km per hour. Sorry, there is a pipe, not a canal. Pipe is also in the shape of cylinder. In how much time will the tank be filled? Now we have to find the time. In this question, time is given 30 minutes. Now we have to find the time. See how to solve. Firstly, understand the statement. There is a pipe which is connected to a cylinder. The water flows through this pipe and this cylinder will be filled through this water. This is also cylindrical form. This is also cylindrical form. Now what are dimensions are given? Diameter of the pipe. Diameter of this pipe, which is 20 centimeter. So radius is 10 centimeter. Consider it 1. Now cylindrical tank whose diameter is 10 meter, height is 2 meter. Now there are meter and here is centimeter. So convert either centimeter into meter or meter into centimeter. It's your choice. So to avoid the decimal, we will convert it into centimeter. So this is equals to 1000 centimeters. So R2 is equals to 5. Clear? Now here radius is given but height is not given. Height is equals to length, which the speed is given. If the water flows through the pipe at the rate of 3 km per hour, so water flows in 1 hour. 3 km means to say in 60 minutes water flows is convert kilometer into centimeter. 1 2 3 4 5 5 zeros. Okay? Then we have to find in T minutes. Because time is not given, we consider T time upon 60 into T. So 5000 into T. So this is your length. Now volume of the water flows through the pipe is equals to volume of water in this cylinder. Both are cylindrical shape. So we will apply the formula of cylinder. Pi R1 square H1 equals to pi R2 square H2. Pi will be cancelled. Here R1 is 10. H1 is this. This length is H1. 5000 T. R2 is 500. H2 is 200. So we have to find T. 500 into 200 upon 10 into 10 into 5000. So we get 5 2s are 10 upon 50. So 1 upon 5 minutes. Clear? This 5 can be cancelled. Here is only 2 by 10 half. Yes, there is a 1 upon 5 minutes. Clear? So we have to find the time only. See, there is a one mistake. I forgot to scale this term 500. Correct it. Here there is a 500. So T will be 500 into 500 into 200 upon 10 into 10 into 5000. So these 2 zeros will be cancelled with these 2 zeros. These 2 zeros, 1 here, 1 from here. This 5 is also cancelled. So we get 50 into 2, or we can say 100 minutes. So this is your time. In 100 minutes, this cylinder will be filled up to these dimensions. Clear? So this is your complete exercise 13.3. Thank you so much.